What's going on, guys? So I'm just gonna say, if you've heard of ATC, then you're kind of in the know, because a lot of people may not have heard of this brand, but it's definitely one that if you're looking for possibly one of the best built RVs you can buy, as long as you're willing to live with a toy hauler style floor plan, this might be an RV you should have on your radar. Basically, they indicate it right there. It's time for a change, and it's in their name. Aluminum trailer company. So virtually everything about this is going to be aluminum or some form of composites. There's no wood construction in these at all. And this is one of their fifth wheel floor plans. So a lot of people are always asking if I can review a fifth wheel by them, and this is it. So I want to show you a few things before we kick the video off, such as this absolutely insanely overbuilt aluminum structure. Again, aluminum frame on a fifth wheel. And this stuff is super, super, super thick aluminum channels, coupled with a Gen Y executive Gooseneck PinBox up front. A lot of cool stuff going on here. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, starting off by looking at the numbers, this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 16,800 pounds, twin 7,000 pound torsion axles. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 4,749 pounds, and it's going to ride on load range G tires. So yeah, this thing's pretty dang robust, especially with 4,749 pounds worth of cargo capacity. With the 16,800 pound GVWR, I think for a lot of folks, they probably won't load it up that heavy, but it's good to know that you can if you want to. Come around this way. Again, this structure here is absolutely insane. It really is a pretty incredible structure, to be honest with you. Then you have your trailer breakaway system right here. Spot to hold your 7-way connector right there. You can see all the gusseting and bracing and plates that they've put everywhere, just to make sure that this is a reliable unit and it's going to hold up. You have your twin 30-pound propane cans up front right here. Plus you have your NPS 6,000 watt generator up here as well. And before we hop inside, I'm going to show you something that I showed in another video. So these are the components that they use inside of an ATC. This is actually the frame section. Check that out. It is insanely thick and it's very heavy, especially for aluminum. Your subfloor, your ceiling, metal roof, exterior metal, closed cell foam insulation, the backer for the tracking system or the track system in there, the wall tubing. I mean, all of this stuff is incredibly robust. That's your ramp door. And that's one of the reasons why so many people love ATC. They just build a product with materials that aren't going to wear out on you the same way that some RVs might. Oh, they had it all right here too. So this specific one is the 3618. So it's going to be this one right here, 750 series. You can see the exterior length is 37 feet 3 inches long. Exterior height is 13 feet 5 inches tall. Overall width is 8.5 feet. Interior height is 8 to 10 feet, 6 feet 2 inches in the bunk area. Gross vehicle weight rating, 16,800 pounds. Dry weight of 12,000 pounds. All right, let's hop inside of this 3618 Model 750. Wow, this is actually really nice inside. Again, you got to remember there's no slide outs. This is really built around a toy hauler mentality. They don't have units that are specifically like rear living room units that you might traditionally see or rear bunkhouse units. They have the Happy Jack system up here so you can get the kiddos in their own place if you want them up there. And then you have your dinette area back here where you can put these, or you can just sit on them as couches if you want as well. But then you can put your dinette right here in the center so you can have your meals. It has another dinette right here as well. In reality, this is just more of a toy hauler back. So that's essentially how that's designed. And a lot of this stuff, again, it just connects into the track system on the side right there. So you have the ability to pull things out, remove things, change things, put different things in place. And it's all connected, again, to these tracks that you see on the wall. So it gives you a lot of flexibility there. Here are your cabinets. All of this stuff is aluminum, except for the countertops, which are solid surface. And that's a flip up, 3-burner with an oven. This is all aluminum. You have your blackout shades here. You have a nice composite wallboard in the back. Plus you have this huge Furrion side-by-side refrigerator. Again, you can see that 10-year structural warranty that you have on here. You have the track system here on the floor as well, so you can tie things down also. Stepping up here way high. Part of the reason why you step up so high is because the framework that they use for the upper deck is designed differently than you would traditionally see in a fifth wheel. All right, so as we come in here, you have your Frontline one-piece shower stall, complete with multi-head sprayer. A lot of room in here. This is a huge, huge bathroom. Cornered porcelain foot flush toilet. More cabinets, again, all aluminum. Everything in here is either aluminum, composites, or composites and aluminum. Solid surface countertop. And good ceiling heights in here as well. Okay, stepping up into the bedroom. This is cool because you have a really cool adjustable tilt bed system, which gives you a ton of room in front of the bed when then that's up. And you could probably even sit in this space if you'd want. But yeah, when that's up, you have lots of room here at the end. Plus you have your smart TV already in place. Very nice. It's just set up really well, considering, again, there's no wood. It's all aluminum or composites. Very cool. But what do you guys think? This is a pretty cool unit, how they set it up, what they're able to do. Even the tops are aluminum. But please drop a comment below. I'd love to know your opinion. Again, understand that these aren't traditional RV layouts. These aren't traditional rear living room, rear bedroom, bunkhouse layouts that you see in a fifth wheel. They're really designed to be toy haulers that give you an exceptional level of build quality, while at the same time the flexibility of moving things around or adding things and creating it kind of like a custom space for you and your family, or however you plan on using it. But I'd love to know your opinion. What do you think of these ATC products? Very, very well built, very well engineered, some of the best built RVs and toy haulers you can buy. But again, if you own an ATC unit, please drop a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.